Was good, man. What's up, TTV New Gang? Hope everybody doing alright. So today, I don't know how it goes. Season episode 1. I'm trying to make it to the Super Bowl on Madden20. So the last time I played, I actually did make it to the Super Bowl, but I wasn't thinking right, so I took a break. But I'm back. Well, Madden21. I want to get that. I hope everybody's doing good today. So, let me see. Face of the franchise. And I've already started my career. I just forgot to stream the first one, June 21st. But it should work. Oh guys, by the way, happy 4th of July. So look, 5-0 right now. As we keep it going, so we are going to go ahead and play the Lions. Prom time. But should I wear color rush? I actually want to wear color rush. Yeah, both teams are gonna wear color rush. Did I have a color? Oh, hey, yes, guys, I got drafted to the Buccaneers. I've been burning these teams out lately. Yes, and more videos are gonna start coming out more while I make my way on to the Super Bowl, hopefully. But guys, look at my record, 5-0, and all the 5 games I burned every 5 teams out that I've played, guys. So if I burn this next team out, that'll get me 6-0, and that's definitely going to give me an advantage.
Well, the hope coach was that these Florida showers would have passed through by now, but it looks like we're in for a wet one tonight at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. Tonight we kick off Week 6 with a great Thursday night matchup between the Detroit Lions and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This will be taken about the 12. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a former Pro Bowl quarterback out of the University of Georgia, Matthew Stafford.
And coming off of an early season open week, and in this situation, what he told us when we sat down with him was he spent a lot of time working on fundamentals, kind of getting back to basics during that time, as opposed to having to worry about healing up or resting up. It was too early in the season. Get back to the basics, get his game going again.
And now the offense for Detroit.
And they should come in pretty well rested because they had their open week last week. Ideally, all teams want to have that open week later in the year rather than this early. But you make do with what they give you. So you take the time off, rest up, heal up, and come in ready to play.
On 2nd and 10, Stafford. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have.
Oh, the Buccaneers pressure too much. Down he goes. Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
And what's a quarterback's best friend?
Balance?
I think you're right. I agree with you. You know, a lot of guys would say great receiver, right? A terrific offensive line. But I agree with you, balance, because if you can run the ball effectively, that just opens things up for guys who want to throw it and gives you easier passing lanes and easier coverages to read.
And they said balance will be a focus in this one.
Yeah, they don't want it all just heaped on his shoulders, I don't believe. I think they want to make sure they take some of the...
And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Long route running.
Mike Evans, 76 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strike ability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
And following a touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Stafford. And that's complete to Jesse James. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The last play on the completion got half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5.
There we go.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
They make him stop running.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, where do you find that one in the playbook, Charles?
You don't. You absolutely don't. And sometimes what happens is guys want to make a big play, and they turn it into a really bad one. Sometimes you're best just to cut your losses and go down. I hope we don't see another play like that. I'll guarantee you the offensive coordinator, he's going to get his play sheet. He can't find it either.
Yeah, big loss there on the pass completion. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Should we go for Howard? I don't know. I might go for Howard.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to rifle
one deep left
side.
He was the only one that got open faster.
It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Mike Evans
His second TD of the game and 16th on the season as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5.
Come on. Get him, man. No way. No way.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39. So solid starting field position.
Is he at the 50?
Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right?
Come on, they're not stop your bet.
Ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns
they make you automatically turn around and intercept the ball, but they can't do that now.
I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Come on,
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
It'll be a 48-yard punt. 5 there on the return.
So they wound up passing on a long field goal try, but that works out for them really well. That one's down.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started, and they will start this drive with just terrible field position backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a 1-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur. And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, you need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He completes it to Evans. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
So are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
This quarterback now already over 150 yards through the air in the opening quarter. It's 1st and 10. Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, his 2nd touchdown on the season as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
Get ready.
Quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more.
I didn't hit the
reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Dang. I have 93 yards? Oh, I have 230 yards. Okay.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. The results for them so far not that great. Well, Not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet. You're trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go to a different play calling section and try and run some offense that way?
Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say, we're going to...
And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Levante Davis.
Hold on. You can't select the game level. And I know it's not a rookie. So basically they pick one for you. I'm guessing. I don't know.
Making his presence felt in the backfield.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Yeah, let's get a second.
Okay. Second quarter.
What's the score? Buccaneers 20, Lions nothing.
The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Okay.
To throw is Stafford. Throwing deep for Galladay. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
An attempt at a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage.
Okay, it's not bad. Not bad. It's not bad.
So here are the Bucs to take over on offense. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll start out on the ground with Jones.
Come on.
Von Bell up to make the tackle.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it.
Because I see that cover 2 in the back. I was going to go for
quickly.
Cute, I don't know. Cavity, I don't know.
Here's 2nd and 8.
Come on.
Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 22 yards there, 1st down.
Whoa. Where's the replay? Where's the replay? Dude. Okay. I know y'all just seen that. Where's he at? Godwin. Right? Look at this. He glitched on top of him in a very weird way. Dude. What the heck, man? What's going on?
Together there, in-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Should have got one. Now,
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
I don't know.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that. They might
run,
can't find anywhere to go with it.
Come on.
And it goes down.
Why did they make you take so long to scramble?
Gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
All right. It's all cool. Watch this. Alright, let me see. There you go.
Looking to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
What's up?
Justin Watson, 40 yards.
Come on now.
As the Buccaneers
Stop
tack on
playing.
to their lead.
Well, that's what I call an answer right there. They gave up a sack on the previous play. How about what they did to finish things off, turning it right back around?
That's the response, and that O-line feels a lot better now, don't they?
Yeah, without a doubt, because give up the sack on the previous play, that just hurts those guys because they never want to see their guy get hit.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and a rout is on here in this first half.
Maury finna be at 40. I might hit 60 something, depending on if I get an interception or not.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. He'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience. You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Engage 8.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. Stafford now to throw. Open man is Gordon, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down. On first down, Stafford here. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Open man is Galladay, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
Okay. OB fire. Crespo.
This is first and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Again, it's Stafford. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. 3 yards is the gain that time. Second and goal. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. To the air again, Stafford. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Josh Gordon, his third touchdown now on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row, we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
Is he in? Yeah, he's in. He's in. I know it. I know he's in. Yep, he's in.
Touchdown, Detroit.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. For the extra point. And that will get them one closer. So this drive spans 7 plays, and the end result, a Detroit touchdown.
Just wait, guys. Just wait on this.
Format to send it away now following the touchdown.
Come on.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Stop playing.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. The 20. Touchdown.
Stop playing. What'd I just say? What'd I just say? Come on now. Told you, watch this. Told y'all I was going to come back.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out
there
of the end zone
like he did there, they don't have
approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, and if you do, you're taking on some responsibility, but he was happy to do so there.
Poke, like I took it. Alright. Come on.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish.
And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. Levante David able to drop in that time for his second sack of the evening. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Sacks a great theme in this first half. This is second and long.
Come on. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let me call this time out.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
I already know I'm going to get the ball back. That's why I called the timeout. That's why I called the timeout. I already know I'm going to get the ball back.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
This is good yardage.
Take it inside his own 40.
This is good yardage. What's up? Come on. Oh. Give me that, man.
It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over.
But
so first and 10 now from the 30.
Who is that? Godwin? No, that's Evans. That's Evans. Evans.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Boom.
And this is caught by Evans. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first.
I'm trying to score because I'm going to get the ball back. Come on.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. Gay's kick is good. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away.
Come on. Let's rock and roll, baby. Let's go.
About a yard deep.
Let's go. 0. Finna get my ball back. Finna get my ball back. Finna get my ball back. Finna get my ball back.
So we've come to halftime after 8. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it.
Turn left.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This will be taken in at the 1. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys. Be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Here we go on 2nd and 12.
I'm trying to burn these dudes out.
And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
All right, let's do X follow.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Going up top for Miller. And that'll be incomplete.
Oh,
man. They took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
He can run for it, and he will. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. Apparently they weren't interested in playing the field position game. They have to keep their offense out there. A big mistake in hindsight.
Yeah, that one backfired, and hindsight's always 20/20, but let's call it what it was. We would have first guessed that one and said, don't do it here. Bad situation. I think they need to be closer to midfield before I would start to think it was a good idea. And once you start taking risks like that, you're going to have to keep taking them throughout the game, especially when they don't work.
Yeah, at this stage of the second half, interesting. On 2nd down now. It's Johnson. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
I got you. I got you.
Faking the give to Johnson.
Third down. Come on. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, guys. Yes, sir, guys.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Oh wait, I think that game is more yards. What is that?
He sends it away. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10. I think it is. At the 6-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that.
It seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys just barely.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. Trey Flowers, the former Arkansas Razorback.
Now let me go for my previous play. I now don't want to spike it.
Switch. Kill. Crunch. Now.
And what in the world? Not sure if he just heard a whistle there or what, but for some reason he spiked the football.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them.
There we go.
Try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion. This quarterback now 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go, Cody? I don't know.
They'll drop the throw.
No, wrong place.
He finds his target. It's Evans.
Oh my God.
5 yards on the catch.
Yeah, why am I so, guys? Why am I so used to hitting that square button?
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible. Hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side.
Yeah.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Let's see.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
We're gonna go to
this
God.
quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Oh yeah, he's gone. He's gone. He's gone. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Chris Godwin, his 2nd touchdown of the night as his guys continue to pour it on.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs.
Come on now. Why y'all playing? Guys, I'm telling you now, bro. I know I'm gonna hit 60. That's my goal. At least try to get 60 and up. 60 and up. That's my goal. 60 and up for this game. 60 and up.
This will be taken about the 12. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Overstorm Brady.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Stafford, and it is incomplete.
I swatted it. I think. I don't know.
We're into the 2nd half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks
what is the
like
straight
they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Can't catch me, boy. Boom.
21 yards. Well done on the return.
Y'all the only 2 people right there. Y'all could not catch me. I'm gone,
Here
boy.
comes the Tampa Bay offense
gone.
now heading back out onto the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, but you can take the spirit away from another team. But their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Looking downfield for Godwin. And that's going to be incomplete.
All right, it's okay.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
It is all good.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Ready?
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that
play, and the coverage was just like excellent. I always do.
He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a 1st down.
All right, Miller, you better make it. You better make it.
They'll
Come
try
on,
and
Miller.
throw for it here.
Please.
Going deep this time for Miller. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position.
Oh, I hate when they do that. Once you click the scramble button, why won't you just let us scramble?
Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end.
Why would with the quarterback?
Come on now, fix it in,
inside the 20.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Stafford now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Stafford. It's a 1st down and more for Gordon. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
Guys, they're so close.
Double tight. We got 3, fellas. We got 3.
Johnson. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line, as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Do you think after that last run, they're thinking to themselves, we had to wait all day to play this night game, and we're still not able to run the ball the way we want to?
Yeah, this defense, they've risen to the challenge all evening long. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kyle Van Noy in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Now from back at the 5, this is 3rd and goal.
You're not ready. You're not ready.
The shotgun snap for Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
And Forbath will put this one through, and they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. On the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
And a pretty slick return there as he's up just shy of the 45-yard line.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43.
Hot routes. I'm going to do a hot route. What? Oh, yeah. Still going to make me run? Okay.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones.
I didn't even run that far to the
close to about the 45. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time. And that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. 4 yards on the pickup.
I'm probably not going to hit my goal.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Wait until he hits that cut. Boom. There it is. There it goes. There it goes.
And able to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. First quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so no turnovers might lead to no victory.
Airing this one out front. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone can stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that is leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Yeah, if I make another touchdown, I'll be at 59.
And that will extend this big lead.
You know, I kind of want the ball back. So, Man, too late. Too late.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep.
Come on.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Once more on 2nd and 10. Stafford. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third.
Yo, he almost got flipped on his neck, dude.
The Lions on
almost
3rd
got
down.
flipped on his
Pretty
neck.
anemic. Very anemic. 1 for 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
That's a nail
Here's
biter.
Stafford.
Bubble!
He lost the football.
Get it.
Stafford puts it on the ground. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. Turns into the end zone. Recovery touchdown for the Bucs. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. Is there bad blood here? I mean, go for 2 when you're up that much?
If there wasn't before, there is now. When you do that, you've just announced to everyone, you just don't care about the other side at all. All you care about is what you're doing, and they just want to pile up points.
They did. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, and suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly.
I was on that board.
You've just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
All right.
To throw again. Stafford throwing middle, but
Yes,
it's
sir.
incomplete.
Guys, I might actually
Kenny
hit
Galladay is intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. The Lions on 3rd down. Not getting the job done at all. A very poor 1 for 10. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing is Stafford. And that will be incomplete.
What, baby? Yeah.
Another wayward pass.
Guys,
Things starting out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary.
That's why you always
they feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
I always believe that you do.
This is brought in at the 21.
Why did I run over there? Why did I
Give
run
him
over
11 yards that time on the return, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Mike Evans and the rest of the offensive unit heading back out there now. This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now,
Get out of the way.
they would happily go to their general manager and say,
You're supposed to be opening up a hole for me, not being in my way.
Bring him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore. Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know if mid-game trade's going to happen, but good thought.
It's cool. No. Oh.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
All right. Let's see. Where's that play? Where did it go? Where did the play go? Where did the play go? Oh, here we go. Jet sweep. I know. I see.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back, and let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
Okay, I'm doing
that up
another
as a
jet sweep.
4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Oh, guys. Where'd it go? I'm gonna have to throw. I'm gonna have to.
10-2 saw. Check.
Time out. Now
the Bucks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before.
There's no way I'm gonna get a flag.
Down.
There's no way I'm gonna get a flag. Let's do a Hail Mary. And we are going to do shot save clock.
Set, ready? 70, Indy.
Oh God, they got a cover too. All right, it's all cool.
Get it.
They'll look to throw.
Come on, man.
Escape and he goes down.
Come on, bro. This game's fun.
Able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up fourth down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Come on, Miller.
From the shotgun,
right.
He'll look to throw.
Give me right.
Going up top.
Come on, Miller. Please. Boom! Boom, baby. We hit 60. We hit 60, guys. We hit 60.
To the end zone. It's another.
Told you guys I could do it. Told you.
This thing is ugly.
Told you guys I could do it.
There. Often you talk about the three phases of the game: defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one.
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching.
66 to 10, guys. I've been telling you guys, I've been burning them out, and this is going to be my 6th time in a row. Even though you guys haven't seen the 5 games that I played, but it's all cool though.
And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay.
With 44 seconds left, just to be nice, I'm gonna do an onside kick, and hopefully they get the ball. I'm gonna kick it probably like somewhere right there.
Oh, I think the Bucks got it, and they did. Tampa Bay football. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead.
I was trying to be nice and getting the ball back.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder
I
about
was
what
trying to
they're
be
doing.
nice and get
And
the
it's
ball
not really just
back.
to try and increase
I was
their
not
lead,
expecting.
but that's their way of saying
I
we're
was
in
not
full control of
expecting
this
to get
game,
the ball back.
and we can kind of do what we want.
Now a first down carry by Jones. He's got the first down and more inside the 40.
First play of the
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total.
Come on now. Come on now.
That touchdown allows you to start
Come
grinning
on.
widely on
72.
their sideline. I think they pretty much
I hit past my goal.
Yeah, that's the clincher.
And I was supposed to be hitting 60.
On the cake,
And 60 only.
Extra point by
73 to
Gain is
10.
up
This is
and
absolute
good.
burner.
And the lead will
Guys, if this
swell
was a
by
real
one
game,
more.
that's going to be
I'm not sure if they
disappointing.
drew that play up to score, but it scored indeed. One play on the ground and into the end zone for 6.
Oh,
And following
no.
the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Come on, hit him.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that,
Oh,
and
that's
coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hawkinson. First down, Detroit.
Yeah, they better call
16
him
yards
out
on the
because that
pickup.
clock is ticking.
Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game
Yep,
long.
game over.
They're thinking the exact same
Call
thing
the timeout.
themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now
He's not
these plays
sparing
are really
nobody.
for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. One last throw here for Stafford. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. This time is run out on this ball game. A big
That's
offensive explosion helped leading them to
for
victory.
today's vid.
The defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week,
So,
we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much
Happy
easier.
4th of July.
Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Look, fireworks
So
going
for
off
Tampa
already.
Bay, they remain as hot
But
as
yes,
anyone, 6-0
hope you
now
guys
through the
enjoy
first month and a
your
half.
4th of July. And we're gonna make our way to the Super Bowl.